Hey, what's up, my friends? I make predictions of world events we might see unfold in the news around the world. And these are a few different predictions of events we might see for the rest of 2025. First is a controversial event targeting a young African American family, possibly getting pulled over while they're on a road trip. This could take place in Tennessee, possibly outside the Nashville area. Of course, could occur elsewhere as well. It could really target a young African American girl named Diamond, possibly Diamond Williams. She could be attacked by dogs, possibly even canine units. This could be incredibly traumatic and controversial. Could spark responses from celebrities like Dolly Parton, speaking out against hate, speaking out against racial injustice. We could see renewed calls and marches for racial equality, racial justice here in the U.S. Kind of somewhat of a similar incident or event. We could see some type of controversial event or fight breaking out at a swim meet or an aquatic center. Could really target possibly a young teenager, possibly a young African American teenager. Searching my intuition here, I thought I was picking up the name Jeremy or Jeremiah. Could be some type of misunderstanding or even an element of false accusation between a young girl there. Different people could gang up and kind of target this young teenager, resulting in yet again some type of controversial or traumatic event. Could garner a bit of media attention. Again, just kind of speaking out against hate, speaking out against profiling. Could also see another social movement going abroad for this one. We could see a significant women's rights movement occurring in India. That was picking up kind of two different names of two different women being the target of a very traumatic injustice, specifically targeting women, kind of misogynistic attacks. Could see a teacher, possibly from New Delhi. That was picking up the name like Mrs. Kumar, possibly Anika Kumar. Could be a target, again, some type of traumatic attack, targeting specifically women. Could also be another victim, possibly a younger girl, possibly named Chandra, possibly Chandra Matriana or Matania. She could be from Calcutta or possibly the West Bengal region. Though the clarity was a tick higher for the teacher from New Delhi, possibly Mrs. Kumar has really stood out to me. But in general, possibly one, possibly even more, very traumatic attacks targeting women in India that again spark mass marches across India, renewed calls for women's rights in India. We could also see a significant natural disaster. This could take place in East Asia, specifically Okinawa, Japan. It could be possibly high winds, possibly even an earthquake or hurricane. I thought the clarity was a tick higher for a hurricane. This could cause infrastructure damage that just sweeps through Okinawa and cause infrastructure damage such as a downed power line. This could spark a wildfire that's just as devastating, if not more devastating, than the hurricane itself. This could affect Naha City, the most populous city in Okinawa. Stretching my intuition here for geographic location, thought I was picking up location kind of south, maybe a little bit southwest, the city southwest of Naha City. Could also affect Miyagi Island or a city as well. But in general, a significant natural disaster, Okinawa, Japan. It's probably one of the highest clarity downloads or predictions I've had for 2025. If you know anyone in Okinawa, please know the warning signs. Please have a natural disaster plan. Please be praying for the people of Okinawa, Japan. Again, my friends, those are some predictions of events, world events that may come to pass we may see for the rest of 2025. 3 different social movements, 2 taking place here in the U.S. pertaining to racial equality, racial injustice. 1 social movement taking place abroad in India, specifically women's rights, as well as a significant natural disaster in Okinawa, Japan. But as always, thank you, my friends, for listening. Be safe. If you like this kind of content, intuition, predictions, feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps out this little channel of mine. It also helps me get these intuitive warnings out to more people. It's really the whole reason I'm kind of putting myself out there in a pretty crazy way, is to someday help people avoid these kind of incidents, these injustices, especially the natural disasters. But as always, thank my friends for listening. Be safe, my friends, and I'll see you in the next video.